Welcome back to In the Spotlight. I'm Shirley Lin. My guest is Billy Chang, a dancer, and he just recently joined the Asia's Got Talent. Well, we're going to talk about how he started dancing. Yeah, how did you start liking dancing?
When I was little, or in elementary school, I saw there were so many beautiful girls were dancing in the great hall. They were dressing like little frogs and fishes, and there's a beautiful fairy doing the traditional Chinese ribbon dance. And then in my mind, I was just like, I want to be the happy frog. And so that's how I got started dancing.
Your mom actually opposed you, learn dance. I mean, actually, she cares a lot about you. I mean, there are a lot of things that she opposed, what you're doing in life, like pursuing dance, and then even going on to an art school. And actually, you had a very tough life to start off with because you're from a single parent family. And actually, it took you, is it normal to take 7 years to graduate from the art school that you studied?
Because in Taiwan, the art school for the 7 years program, it was
a 7-year program.
It was developed from my one of my master teacher. Her name is Manfei Luo Manfei.
Yes, a very prominent dancer who passed away a couple of years ago.
Yeah, she was my teacher and my mentor. And she developed this 7 years program. She believed that all the dancers need to be shine when they are young. And they see that future. So they developed this 7 years program. So every time, we have elementary school, junior high school, and, college. So every time when I need to get into another generation, I always need to have a little fight with my mom. It's always about the revolution, right? Yeah, just no pain, no gain. That's all what we know.
That is true.
Yeah.
The thing is that you really train yourself. Like I said, earlier, you're not really fit as, the criteria for a good dancer, but you train yourself. Nevertheless, this was your dream and you do anything to make it happen. Now, the thing is, though, that you not only learn the male part to a dance, you're also willing to learn the female part to the dance.
Because
why?
Because I think body. When we train how to be as a performer, we need to be like mutual sex. Is that right? Mutual sex?
Neutral? I don't know. Bisex?
中性.
Bisexual?
No, not bisexual, but mutual. It's like you don't judge that
neutral.
Neutral.
Okay.
Neutral. Yeah. So, so sometimes we need to learn some like warrior position.
Yes.
But sometimes we need to be like lady too. But
Sure.
that's how we able to understand the different energy. But also from that philosophy into Tai Chi. We all know the symbol of Tai Chi is about yin and yang. And every single person, we all have that, right? Like for my mom, that's why you say that I'm from a single family. My mom, she's a lady, but as a single mom, she's very strong. Because we have 4 kids, she supported the whole family to grow up for our education, for our study. She have to take care of the family, and for her family part too. So do you think she's a lady? What is lady? Lady is supposed to be beautiful and elegant all the time. No, she have that very strong yang is the main part to support that one, right?
So she was a tough woman.
She's very tough, but whenever all the kids need help, she always put herself behind. She always dedicate her life to the family, to other people. Even I remember when I was a faculty in Colorado College in 2012 and 2010. There's a church inside of the campus, but it's like open space.
Wait a minute, you were a dance teacher there, or what?
I was a dance faculty for Colorado College.
Wow, you've got a rich background here.
Thank you.
You're lucky.
I'm quite lucky.
Yeah.
So when I was there,
chances.
My mom and me, we always go to the church every Sunday morning. We will cook and like prepare a beautiful ingredient for the homeless people. Because my mom, she have that soft heart. She knows where's the sufferer. She knows where the people need help. But she don't want to be famous, but she want to dedicate her life. She want to do something for other people who need help. Yeah. So, and then even though my mom, she knows some knowledge of herbs. So sometimes she will help the people to use different kind of herbs to make the recipe and help the people to heal their body.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, we heard earlier how you got this incredible chance to take part in the
Asia Got Talent.
But that was only when they were actually closing the audition.
Yeah, they were
and
almost
the last
literally.
moment you just pleaded
Exactly.
and improvised and danced something, and then they saw you. I think they really noticed you. So for the judges audition, which was actually like the first part, the first round in the contest, you did, I'd say, a short but very intricate dance, which you were wearing this flowing
Skirt.
It's a skirt, white, long skirt, and then you start off. You were bending backwards. I mean, you were so. Actually, I couldn't believe it. I mean, your muscles. To me, you've
Quite
trained
tough,
yourself.
yeah.
You're hard. But the thing is, that when you did that dance, you were rowing back. You were like, it seems like you're really soft. But then you jumped around. I don't know how you say it, but with that skirt, it just made the effect, right?
Yes.
And it was a short dance, but then it had everything. I say it had everything. You just got the 4 judges.
Yes.
They all gave you yeses.
Exactly.
So you passed that first round. You got approved in the first round. So that was just one amazing performance.
Thank you.
In the judges, we've got one from Taiwan, Vanessa Wu. Right. So I'm sure he was proud, and we were all proud watching, what you did. So, but that was just amazingly short but beautiful. It was packed with everything kind of dance. How long did it take you to choreograph this dance? You did it all by yourself, right?
Exactly. My idea of the dance is about, that's what you say, I wear a skirt, right? My idea was represent the ocean. The wave.
Okay.
I didn't wear anything of my upper body. It represents the mountain, the strength of the mountain, right?
Yeah.
And then the beginning of the music, I use in the Taiwanese original Paiwan tribe music.
Yes.
And the second part is like a Taiwanese like drumming and lyric. So the idea of my dance was representing the beauty of the Taiwanese mountains and ocean, because we are such a beautiful island, right?
That's right.
So I used a different combination of my body to create like Yushan, the Jet Mountain.
The tallest mountain in Taiwan.
And then after that, I spin it around with my skirt that represent the ocean. Yeah. And then sometimes after that, I do a big movement with a kicking and come out with martial art that represent.
Because you remember.
A little bit.
Of course, because you practice so much, right? It's already in here.
And that represents typhoon.
Yes.
Yeah. So we all need that vibration. That's how the energy of this island is, right?
Wow.
Because Asia Got Talent is like, I kind of represent Taiwan to be there. So I want to share with the people around the world the beauty of Taiwan. So even the music, the movement, the look. Because the skirt was from a Taiwanese costume designer. His name is Chang. Oh, even this one was designed from him. Yeah. He using all the roots and leaves to dye his fabric.
I was just saying, see, that's like the earth color.
Yes.
And then that's sort of like green for leaves. Yeah.
So through my dance, I just trying to let the people know that we need to be more natural kind, to be with the nature. Yeah.
You're saying that actually you really want to focus on, having compassion for the earth or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, and about the environment, about, conservation and loving the earth and all that. So you kind of put all this element into your dance,
Into my
right?
dance, yes, exactly.
Now, do the judges know about the story behind your dance? Do they know it on word, or you just do it?
I just
see.
do it.
You now explain to me that I see that. Wow, I do see the connection.
Because that's the beauty of
you
the
want
dance,
them to be able to see
isn't
that.
it? I mean, that's the beauty of the dance, that you don't need word for communication, right? Because
but I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Until you explained to
but
me. That.
at least you were touched by my dance, right?
Yes.
But
yes.
that is my homework. I need to do a lot of homework of being more softened to the nature. So that's why you see, I look very built, but I can do very soft movement, because the movement is from where? From heart. Right? If without all the philosophy what I've been sharing with you, I wouldn't be able to be that kind of soft Otherwise, I would just be like basketball, like, champion running around. Do you
Yes.
understand, right?
Yeah.
So that's my homework. But that's the beauty of dance, that we don't need to say every single word to explain to the people. If you feel it, you feel it. I remember even Anggun is one of the judge audition.
Uh-huh.
When she was saying my performance, she was moving around as well. Like she felt it.
Uh-huh.
This is something that you don't need to explain. Yeah.
Right.
But also that's why I use in Taiwanese Aboriginal music, because they could hear it. Because Anggun, David Foster, Mel C, and Venice Wu, they're all very specific for music, right?
Uh-huh.
So I can't sing, that's why I'm here for dancing, right?
You can't sing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you just never tried.
Well, I got a bad voice and I know that. Yeah.
Okay. I think you got from your mother this tough personality.
Mm-hmm.
Because I heard that actually when you were part of another dance company before, that you actually would take classes during the day. You don't rest until you have your performance at night. But during the day, you still go to dance classes. Any dance class you can enroll in.
Exactly. I just love to try everything. Like when I was traveling, even I was a faculty for Colorado College. I will choreograph in the school, but I will also do research with the Native American people, and also I will go to the community dance company, and also I will do a dance company with choreography. That's why I say
You just can't rest.
Yeah, I love to communicate with people. It's much better, to communicate with the people on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
When you talk to people, you feel their eyes, you feel their smile, you feel if they are sad, if they need your hug, right?
Right.
Right. So I love to be with people. And the reason to be...
That's why you picked me up.
That's
Me
right.
totally by surprise.
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't break a bone.
Oh, thanks God. Yeah. Like even now, like the people we're sitting here, but we're sharing our story with the people, right? So I
right.
think this is so beautiful moment, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, yes, I love to take class. I love to be, knowing the new people. I was traveling. I also love to learn different kind of languages. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien.
Good. Very
Yeah.
good. Do you still only eat 2 meals a day?
Sometimes it depends. Like this Friday, I have a rock and roll concert in Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall.
And I thought you don't sing. No.
Yeah, it's traditional music instrument rock and roll concert.
Okay.
Like I'm the director of the show. Then for that day, I would just eat 1 meal. Like I would just have breakfast and I would be like complete concentrate to take care of all my musicians and the technician, and because the music just is my nutrition.
But I would feel like I would be so frail and so weak, with no food in me. I mean, how do you keep up?
Those beautiful music, those beautiful images, they fill up my soul.
Well, I have to work on it then. I'm not sure I can do that.
Yeah.
Anyways, congratulations. You're making it into the semifinals, right?
Yes.
Asia's Got Talent. So, what's your dream? I think I know you do have a dream. I don't know if it still stays. You really want to build a dance classroom overlooking the sea?
I would say that, thank you so much to remind me that this is totally like my dream. But that space, that studio is not just for dance. That space is open for everyone who need to be healed. I wouldn't say heal is a bad word. Who need to feel it. As what I say, I love to have helping the people to open their awareness. So the space for that one is for kids, is for teenagers, is for elderly people. It's a space I hope can face the ocean. When you open the door, I just want to have a space for the people to feel, wow. Like this kind of feeling, and that's good enough.
Okay.
And that space is like, I hope I can have a farm for the people can dare to into the soil to do some farming, because that's something you will feel your heart will be farming to plant too. When you see something grown, there's something growing in your heart too. And after that, you do some farming, you can share with the people, because if you can share with people, then you don't feel alone.
Okay.
Right.
What are some of the last words you want to tell our Taiwanese young people? Because, you know how traditional parents, Taiwanese parents are. They think, oh, don't go into art. Don't do dance. There's just no future. But you do have your own convictions about this. What do you want to tell our audience?
I would say that dare to be dream, as what I always said, that never judge other people, but always judge ourselves. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so that you can do better and better, right?
Exactly.
Because you want to really keep a check on yourself, so you can,
Because I think right now in this kind of the generation, it's too easy for all the teenagers or even some elderly people. It's so easy for them to criticize. Especially right now, the media is kind of like explode in Taiwan. So we are so easy to criticize from internet, from your phone, for everything. But have we ever criticized ourselves first? Are we a good person yet? Are we good enough to this planet? Are we a useful person for this society? Yeah, because we always like criticize this, I don't like this, I don't like that. But do you like yourself? Do you love yourself? How do you think about ourselves? Yeah.
All right, Billy, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shirley.
And good luck.
Thank
I hope
you.
you make it
Thank
in
you.
the semifinals.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Yes,
your good
we're
time.
going to be watching more of your beautiful dances.
Yes.
That soothes people's souls.
Yeah, I hope everyone can vote for my dance, for my competition. If you're able to see like Billy Chang, just I don't know, YouTube or social media, just find Billy Chang, then you'll find me. Yeah.
Yes. Vote.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for watching In the Spotlight. I'm Shirley Lin.